friends, I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of this little book. This is using the Graphic 45 Bloom collection, which is just a beautiful classic paper line. So I had this old book called The Adventures of Gil Blas Volume 1. So I had this book, it was kind of banged up and a little bit wrecked, but I took it apart and then turned it into this. So I've got this little clasp here, and I just added some ribbon here, and then I can tie it through this. So this is just a sticker. There's a really, it's hard to see, but there's like an embossed image here on the book. So I just wanted to emphasize that. So I just put this book together. I wanted to keep the cover. Again, this is a beautiful cover page that was in the original book. And I put some washi tape here. And this is the Bloom paper. So I just used a combination of vintage papers and this pattern paper to create this little journal. And the stickers as well, of course. So there's some sheet music. I put one of the stickers, I just folded it in half and used it sort of as a tag here. So this page here, I'll show it, it's in other areas in here as well, but this is done with the die cut. So the folder and sentiment die, this is this folder here. And it creates this little folder, but it makes it a neat little page too with sort of this tab on it. And so I love that. So I cut a few of the pattern paper and created that with that folder. There's some, I think that came out of an old guest book. So I used that, this beautiful blossom paper. These are sort of the ephemera size cards, so like a 4x6, and they come on the sheet of paper. So I just cut them so that two of them remain attached, and then I turn them into a page. Where is it now? Bear with me. So there's one there, and then the other one here. So I just keep two of them attached and fold them in half to create pages with them. There's some dictionary paper. I tore this edge just to make it look even more vintagey. This is some paper with a sticker here, some vintage ledger paper. I tore that as well. So this book has 3 signatures in it, I believe. So I kept a few of the pages because they're so pretty, this pattern paper, so I kept them large and just folded them over, so now it can open up big here. This would be a great little journal for keeping track of, say, your gardening and when you planted things and what's growing and what's not and so forth. A little garden journal would be great. This is the other side of that die cut piece with the little tab on it. Really simple decorations in here, like simple ephemera use, but I just love it. I love the paper. And so this little pattern paper, I just left it a bit long. I folded it over, got a little sticker here, and I put a tag in here, and I cut this as well from the paper. So I could put those in there into a little tuck spot. So there's how you can see this die cut. You can see that fully cut there into this file folder. So another thing you could do is you could attach, like secure these with like a tape on each side, and it would become a little envelope, which would be fun as well. There's another little tuck spot. These are the little stamps that are just cut out from the paper. I just put one back to back like that. Just a little tab. And I did another little tab with those stamps on this this paper as well. So I just cut 2 of the stamps to get together and folded them over to create a little tab. This is the other die cut, the envelope one. I can't remember the name of it, envelope now. Let me just double check so I don't lead you astray. So I think that one's from the butterfly one. So it's from the tag pocket in butterfly dies. So that's the little pocket, which is super cute. I just added a sticker here, and in the inside of the pocket I put an actual piece of this book, the original page, just for contrast. And obviously I didn't use all the stickers, so there's lots of room to even add more of the stickers as well. But there's lots of room to add personal embellishments and notes. And that's the original backing of the book as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's a beautiful paper line, and I encourage you to create something with it. And if you can do a repurposed journal, that's great too. So have a wonderful time and a wonderful creative day, and thank you so much for joining me.